Hello, in this video, I'll be showing how soft and hard links are created on Linux operating system. Now, at first, um, let's create 10 files under the home directory. Okay, in order to do that, we can use touch and then write the names of the files in the same command with spaces in between. So it's one Lex, Clark, Lewis, Homer, Bart, Lisa, and Marge. Okay, now to view them, we use the ls to list the contents of the home directory, and as you can see here, the files are available. Now, to create 3 directories, we want to create 3 directories, we will use mkdir. Now, the directories that I want to create, I already created them, and they are Seinfeld, Simpsons, and Superman. In order to create them, just like the files, but instead of touch, we use a make directory, and we just list down their names in the same line. Okay, but since I already created them, there is no need. This is the right command to run. Now, to list only the directories in the home directories, we can just write lsd with a star and a slash. And as you can see, these are the only directories in the home directory. Okay, now to create a file, what we will use is the v-editor. So in order to use the v-editor, just write sudo v and the name of the file. Let's call it Jupyter. Inside the editor, you can write whatever content you want. So in this case, to write inside the editor, just press I, and I'll write Jupyter is a planet. When you finish, press escape, a colon, then Q to save and exit the file. Okay. To view to display the contents of the file Jupyter, use cat. And as you can see here, it says Jupyter is a planet. Now I want to create a soft link of this file, Jupyter, in the temp directory. What is a soft link? Now, a link, there are 2 types of links. There are hard links and soft links. The difference between them is that a hard link is basically a new file name. It's basically a new file that has its own path, but it has the same data of the file it's linking with. But the soft link, it's basically a pointer. It's not a new name, it's not a new file, it just points to the same data. Okay, so if I want to create a soft link, we'll use ln, /s, which stands for S for soft link, and then Jupyter, and then the name and the place of the soft link, which is in the temp file, and then we hit run. Now it's already been executed. The file already exists because I already created the soft link, but this is the right command to use. Okay, as we can see here, if we run the long listing of Jupyter and the temp soft link, you can see that the temp soft link, it points to Jupyter and it has one absolute path. Okay, now if I want to create a hard link for the file Jupyter in the temp directory, I'll run the previous command, but without the S. The S stands for soft, as I said. Okay, and I'll change the name to hard link. Perfect. So here it is. Let's run it using sudo. Okay, it worked. And to check if it's working properly, the long listing of Jupyter and temp hard link. Oh, sorry, there's dash over here. Okay, so as you can see here, there are two absolute paths for both the temp hard link and Jupyter. It's not the same as the soft link. It's not pointing to Jupyter. It's like a new file, and it has two paths. Why? Because the data that the temp hard link contains has the path, the absolute path that of the file itself, and Jupyter, and so is Jupyter. Okay. Now to check the innodes of both links, we can use ls/il Jupyter temp soft link. I keep forgetting this slash. Okay, and temp hard link. Okay, we run it. As you can see here, their innodes are here. And that's how you create soft and hard links on Linux operating system. Thank you.